And welcome back, everybody, to 31 Days Through the Proverbs. We're in day 9 today. Proverbs chapter 9 we will hit. Let's go ahead and jump into the text. Proverbs 9, starting in verse 1. Wisdom has built her house. She has carved out the 7 pillars. She has prepared her food. She has mixed her wine. She has also set her table. She has sent out her maidens. She calls from the tops of the heights of the city. Whoever is naive, let him turn in here. To him who lacks understanding, she says, Come eat of my food and drink of the wine I have mixed. Forsake your folly and live, and proceed in the way of understanding. He who corrects a scoffer gets dishonor for himself, and he who reproves a wicked man gets insults for himself. Do not reprove a scoffer, or he will hate you. Reprove a wise man, and he will love you. Give instruction to a wise man, and he will be still wiser. Teach a righteous man, and he will increase his learning. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. For by me your days will be multiplied, and years of your life will be added to you. If you are wise for yourself, and if you scoff, you alone will bear it. The woman of folly is boisterous. She is naive and knows nothing. She sits at the doorway of her house, on a seat by the high places of the city, calling to those who pass by, who are making their paths straight. Whoever is naive, let him turn in here. And to him who lacks understanding, she says, Stolen water is sweet, and bread eaten in secret is pleasant. But he does not know that the dead are there, that her guests are in the depths of Sheol. Again, Proverbs chapter 9, we've made it to marching through the Proverbs. And again, the contrast between wisdom and folly. Very obvious here, and again, just speaks loudly in each one of these Proverbs. It seems like we've hit so far. And I hope that you're all keeping a journal too, because as you go through these, write down the parts that seem significant to you at that time. And as I've mentioned in the past, as you go along, and if you would repeat the series or even do it on your own, is a good discipline to hit a proverb a day. You write down what it is that's changed, right? Without going back and look what you previously wrote. It'll be interesting to see how God impresses different things on you at different times throughout your life. But for me, I picked here these key verses, 13 through 18. Interesting little path here. Starting at 13, the woman of folly is boisterous. She is naive and knows nothing. So again, we're talking about folly here. Folly is boisterous. Folly knows nothing. She sits at the doorway of her house, on a seat by the high places of the city. Read that in a place where they can see everyone. Calling to those who pass by, and notice this part, who are making their paths straight. So folly is constantly challenging those who are making their paths straight, those who are walking down the right path of righteousness. Folly will call to them and try to remind them that, hey, here's an easier path to go. Look at verse 16. Whoever is naive, let him turn in here. And to him who lacks understanding, she says, Stolen water is sweet, and bread eaten in secret is present. Notice verse 17 indicates the easy way out, right? But he does not know that the dead are there, that her guests are in the depths of Sheol. Interesting study is to go look up the word Sheol in the Old Testament. You'll see at times it talks about the evil ones are going down to Sheol. The righteous also go to Sheol, but they are able to escape from Sheol later on, of course, in the righteousness and what Christ has done for us. Don't look at Sheol as purgatory. Don't go there. But if you go do a study on it, really it's a place where the dead dwell. So interesting study there too, and you'll see the dichotomy between how the word is used for the righteous, but also for the unrighteous. That brings us to an end of Proverbs 9. So God bless you all. Hope you're having a great day, and looking forward to seeing you all again tomorrow morning as we jump back into Proverbs 10. Take care, everybody.